this is New York City and this is the parties that they have, no one really gives it some. So I thought I'm gonna have to take that over.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most notable stars who consistently commit to dressing up for Halloween.
Hey, look at that. That's a cool idea. We should dress up as that sometime.
Number 10, Katy Perry.
You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel?
Katy Perry is known for her eccentric outfits on stage, on screen, and on the Met Gala steps. So, Halloween would naturally be a favorite holiday, especially since her birthday lands on October 25th. With memorable costumes like a flaming hot Cheeto, she can rock a food-themed getup with the best of them.
Every album relates to food. I don't know what
I was
going to
ask you about that. Like, a lot of your costumes have food ties.
But Perry also likes to be topical. In 2016, she got some serious prosthetics done to look like Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. 5 years later, the singer wore a Katy and Perry COVID-19 vaccine costume with partner Orlando Bloom dressed as a doctor. Other past costumes include a 2D Jane Lane from Daria, Freddie Mercury, and a literal mic drop.
When the in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot.
Number 9, Lily Reinhart, Camila Mendes, and Madeleine Petsch.
You know, I wish that I could say tonight's been particularly insane because it's Halloween, but no, this is actually fairly typical.
The cast of Riverdale gets to wear some wild fits in the show. But when they're not solving mysteries and drinking milkshakes, they go in on Halloween.
And don't worry about costumes. One of my gal pals in New York, Katie Keene, she goes to the High School of the Performing Arts and is an amazing designer. Let me see what she can whip up for you, too.
Betty Cooper actress Lily Reinhart happens to do killer makeup creations as a hobby, so she gets extra creative for spooky season. She also loves dressing up with her castmates Camila Mendes and Madeleine Petsch, who play Veronica Lodge and Cheryl Blossom respectively. Sometimes they'll rock a duo costume like Reinhart as Napoleon Dynamite with Mendes as Pedro, or Mendes as Velma to Petsch's Daphne. But in 2020, the trio donned blue, pink, and green as the Powerpuff Girls. If you didn't think they could top that, check out their iconic Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus from 2022.
My planet fell on you, and it was strong, so strong, so strong.
Number 8, Martha Stewart. It's safe to say that the endlessly innovative Martha Stewart does not mess around when it comes to Halloween.
Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. Are you up to it?
America's favorite homemaker has shown us how to get into the spooky spirit with DIY decor, tasty treats, throwing a killer party, and crafty costumes. She's hosted annual Halloween specials on her show, has articles dedicated to it on her site, and has debuted newer projects like Snoop and Martha's Very Tasty Halloween.
I want this to be one for the history books, you understand me? You know my Halloween queen will be throwing this party with me.
Stewart also shared that Mischief Night was a big deal in her family, and she grew up celebrating with amazing handmade costumes and some good old trick-or-treating. She has continued to dress up in costumes ranging from last minute to carefully planned, looking great no matter what.
I really loved this, and so I hope I look good in it. You think I look good in it?
Number 7, Demi Lovato.
Open up your eyes and your imagination.
Disney Channel alum and songstress Demi Lovato always delivers on All Hallows Eve, earning the title New Queen of Halloween from People magazine in October 2019. The outlet shared pics from Lovato's It-inspired bash where they slayed in a Lady Pennywise costume with movie-worthy makeup. But the dancing clown wasn't their only costume that year. Lovato also posted a selfie in a different but equally impressive Marie Antoinette getup. Previous years have seen the star as Selena Quintanilla in the late singer's iconic purple jumpsuit, an expertly designed zombie, Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, and more. Whether they're going for sexy or scary, we can count on Lovato to step out in something gorgeous.
Whether you're a flesh-eating, three-headed zombie alien with chainsaw hands, or maybe you're a sexy banana, the key is confidence.
Number 6, Hailey Bieber. Many of the celebs on our list grew up enjoying various Halloween traditions and festivities. But Hailey Bieber, née Baldwin, said in a 2015 Instagram post that she never got to celebrate the spooky holiday. As an adult, though, the model has gone all out in the costume area.
This is the spooky 818 potion.
Should we take a shot? Yes.
Yeah, I think that's how we have to kick it
Yes.
off.
Bieber has dressed up as Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, Lola Bunny from Space Jam, and the titular nurse from Netflix's Ratched, just to name a few. 2021 was a busy year of multiple costumes, including a The Princess Diaries Mia Thermopolis ensemble.
Shut up! I beg your pardon? Shut up.
But it was Bieber's 4 iconic Britney Spears looks that blew everyone's minds. She might be making up for lost time, and we love to see it. Number 5, Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton is known for personal and professional partying, whether she's DJing at a club or throwing star-studded get-togethers of her own. As someone who loves fashion and apparently has a sweet tooth, we're not surprised that her favorite time of year is centered around Halloween.
I didn't know there'd be trick-or-treaters, so I was literally like eating my favorite thing, which is microwaving my Nestle Crunch bars and Butterfingers and like mixing it up and eating it, so next year.
The heiress/businesswoman's costumes run the gamut from superheroes and cute animals to Disney and fairy tale characters to actual fairies. She donned one of her most adored costumes in 2022, going as anime heroine Sailor Moon. Hilton seemingly favors lots of sparkle and fluff over fake blood and anything horror-themed. But no matter what she wears, we know our jaws will hit the floor.
I love it. I think it's so cute. I love the details, the crystals, all the little feathers. I love how it's like ombre with like the baby pink and the coral and like the flames. It's just so gorgeous.
Number 4, Beyoncé.
I know if I'm haunting you, you must be haunting me.
Superstars Beyoncé and Jay-Z regularly slay in their couples' Halloween costumes. With the addition of their children, they've become one of the most inventive celeb families.
Give me the ball, give me the ball, take a top shift. Call my girls and put them all on a spaceship.
When it comes to group costumes, the Knowles Carter clan loves incorporating pop culture references or channeling public figures. In 2014, Beyoncé and daughter Blue Ivy replicated the looks of Janet and Michael Jackson. The following year, fans went wild for the fam's Coming to America costumes. Mama Knowles joined in on the holiday fun and dressed up as their third member of Salt and Peppa. Beyoncé and Jay-Z also like to channel other legendary duos like Barbie and Ken and Biggie and Lil' Kim. But their 2022 The Proud Family group costume?
Beyoncé poses as 2 characters, both Trudy Proud and Sugar Mama.
Now that left us speechless. Number 3, Kim Kardashian. As we've seen, Hollywood stars do the most for All Hallows Eve. And one celeb who cannot resist a show-stopping costume is Kim Kardashian.
My birthday's near Halloween, so I'd always have my birthday/Halloween party together.
She's gone the more straightforward route as Betty Rubble from the Flintstones and Princess Jasmine from Aladdin. However, transforming into X-Men's Mystique required a lot of effort.
She wore a latex catsuit that was a perfect match for the shapeshifter's scaly blue skin, and painted her face the same color. She also swapped her recent platinum blonde hair for a fiery red, and slicked it back, and popped in colored contacts to match Mystique's yellow eyes.
She also really went for it in 2019 when she channeled Legally Blonde's Elle Woods. Kylie Jenner seemingly inherited her sister's love of Halloween, choosing elaborate ensembles typically showcased in an accompanying photo shoot. Christina Aguilera's Chaps look from the Dirty music video and her striking Bride of Frankenstein are definitely 2 of her best. In 2020, she and Kendall hilariously dressed in mature versions of their childhood Halloween get-ups.
What you guys think down below, if you guys have any ideas of what I should be this year. I have a few costumes in my mind. They're already in the works. I can't wait to show you guys.
Number 2, Neil Patrick Harris and David Bertka. Even though organizing group costumes can be a hassle, it's always exciting when everything comes together. Just ask Neil Patrick Harris and his husband David Bertka.
It seems to me that you take Halloween very seriously. You don't?
Beginning when their twins were still babies, the power couple has consistently delivered top-tier ensembles every year. They've done classics like Peter Pan, Star Wars, and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Sometimes they'll channel a mashup of characters like horror movie legends, old Hollywood icons, and fast food mascots. Let's not forget 2017's Halloween Carnival of Curiosities and 2019's Boozeum of Art. The creativity is next level in the Bertka Harris fam, going beyond adorable into true artistry. It is truly the Halloween dream.
Come on, look at this family.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Rihanna. While her Gunna New York Fashion Week recreation was a win, we still can't get over the turtle power of Raphael. Gigi Hadid. From The Mask to Sandy from Grease and beyond, this model always delivers. Cindy Crawford and Randy Gerber. It's a family affair with this couple who loves to rock an edgy Halloween look. Kate Hudson. The actress is known for her epic themed Halloween parties. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Heidi Klum. Jessica Rabbit, a fanged Betty Boop, Fiona from Shrek, and so much more. No one does Halloween better than Heidi Klum, and we mean no one.
And I'm gonna make a party every night on Halloween and I'm gonna show them how it's done.
Indeed. The model and America's Got Talent judge serves outrageous looks at her annual party. We're talking full special effects makeup handled by the pros and everything. These masterful creations tend to look incredibly uncomfortable, so she's seriously committed to the holiday.
They take a little piece off and you have to make sure your whole face doesn't come off with it. I mean, I had a little bit here and there where my own skin would come off with it, but I'm always like, be careful with my face.
Klum is always a vision, but she often leaves behind traditional glam and goes for the grotesque, like with her fleshy alien in 2019. And we can't forget about 2022's giant worm. The costumes are never afraid to get wild, and we can't wait to see what she does in the years to come. More Klum clones, possibly?
That was perfect. I loved it. I was just running around. I was making sure everyone was eating.
What celebrity do you think totally slays Halloween? Let us know in the comments below.
Are you getting scared? Do you want your mummy?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.